Welcome back one and all for another beer review at the King&Dragon. Another Babbling beer review, that is. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know I've already checked out a couple of bottles from Celtic Brewery, which I said I was walking through Morrison's. Other supermarkets are available. Got to be right on there, haven't we? Got to be right. And I was walking through there to buy something else. I'd previously, I think I mentioned these beers before, but I'd been looking around different beers and I come across this Celtic Brewery, and I wanted to check out some of their beers, and it's just happened to be walking through looking to buy something else. I walked past the shelf and there was loads of different bottles of ale, and I thought, you know what, let's give them a quick whirl, see what they taste like. Obviously keeping in mind that it wasn't from a pump, it was from the bottle, but what I found is them beers I've had were fantastic. I mean, I loved them. Check the videos out on my channel. One was the Grim Reaper, nice 6% dark ale, and then we had the Phoenix, which was a nice pale ale. I think, was it 4.5%, guys? I think. Check that one out. So I obviously want to work through. They've got a few on there to try, so I picked up another one. Just picked another up to try. As I say, my real passion, if you watch my channel, is for live ales with a pump. I know, guys, you guys out there like, you know, bottled beers. So I suppose I want to do a bit of both. When I set this up, I did say I was going to do ales from the pump, and I will do all I can to get live ale for the pump in a poly bin bag or box. Poly bin bag or box. Poly bin bags when they go in a box. Yeah. Or you know, or a bag. Little bags you can get from like leather britches, 5-pinter bags. Babbling beer reviews. And as I say, I will do some bottled ales as well as I see them. And because if I can't get hold of a poly bin bag, then I definitely want to be doing it with the bottle beer, so we can get an idea of the flavours and what the breweries are about. As I said in the previous videos, Celtic Brewery was established in 1997. If you check out their website, celticbrewery.co.uk, they're based in Redroof in Cornwall. If you haven't seen the videos, it's a quick thing that I'll just give you a quick rundown of what it is. The brewery was founded by Stuart Heath. I believe he did say, and I said in the previous video, that he had a deal with his landlord. If he could brew a superior pint, the landlord would put it on his pub, on the pump. Short story is that Stuart obviously did that, produced an award-winning beer, and the rest is history. They've gone from strength to strength, and I've just found them recently. And the last two beers I've had were cracking, really nice. I'd love to get, especially the Grim Reaper, in a bag, a poly bin bag, and stick that on my pump. I think that'd be fantastic. So check them out. 1997 our form. Check out their website, celticbrewery.co.uk. They've got loads of ales on there, pales, dark ales, amber ales, you name it, they're on there. So check them out. They do 5 litre kegs as well, so well worth a look. What I've got today is Lance, a golden ale, another award-winning golden ale. There you go, guys. Another award-winning golden ale, and as I said before in a previous video, I am a golden ale lover. I do like my golden ales, like my Devon dumpling, as you see on the previous video. Golden ale, that is. That's one of my favourites. It's right up there. This one's a 4%er, 500ml bottle again. It says Lance, a refreshing, easy drinking, golden pale and fruity with a citrus bias. Camera Cornish Champion Ale. It's a Camera Cornish Champion Ale beer, that one. And the Knight's Lance. In the Cornish language, Celtic means Celtic, or Celtic, or however you want to say it. Babbling beer review. I do talk a lot. Yeah, bleeper corner. The name ascribed to the inhabitants of Cornwall during the age of King Arthur. Some accounts of our fairy legend tell of how the knight Lancelot's desire for Arthur's queen leads to the Battle of Camlan, where Arthur is mortally wounded. There are several clues that Camlan was in fact the ancient settlement of Slaughter-Bridge in Cornwall, including King Arthur's Stone, an ancient Celtic memorial found nearby. Well, Slaughter-Bridge is not far from me, actually, to drive across there. It's a little place, but yeah, loads of history in Cornwall. Obviously, as most of you probably know if you've been down this way, especially for that sort of thing, King Arthur, Tintagel, lots of legends around there, Merlin's Caves and things like that. And yeah, you can go and check out King Arthur's halls, I think, actually in Tintagel. But this place has got a stone, and that's called King Arthur's Hall or something like that. Not far from Slaughter's Bridge, there is a little place you can go a day of visit. I've never been. As I say, perhaps as we go forward I could check these places out, take you guys with me, and we'll see where we go, eh? So anyway, without further ado, more me waffling, and you know, I thought it was a good excuse to come out tonight because West Ham, for the West Ham fans, are playing in the Europa Conference final there. So I thought, well, we'll have a little watch of the football and then a little game of beer. God, that was babbling, wasn't it? We'll have a beer and we'll have a little babble, and then we'll watch a bit of football. So yeah, good excuse to come out and do one of these. As I say, I was going to do it the weekend, but I thought, the football's on, what the heck, let's go and do it. So 4%, Gold Nail, Celtic Cornish Brewery. We brew our beers by hand with care and craftsmanship, using the finest whole hops, flowers, British malts and hand-pitched yeast. And as I say, the last two have been fantastic, and I'm hoping this one will be no different. Okay, there you go, Lance. So let's have a little look without further ado. And for those of you who watched these previous videos, you know I'm not very good at pouring these up. Oh, it's almost like a lager, that, you know, it reminds me of them little beers you get out of the supermarket, like Tesco's little beer blondie, or whatever they used to be called. That's what that smells like. Let's hope it tastes better than that. Although that was alright at the time, when you're an 18-year-old and you're buying cheap beer. You know, anything will do, won't it? That or Budweiser, other brands are available. Budweiser. I believe we should drink that rubbish. Sorry, well, not to everybody, but you know, I didn't enjoy it. Let's put it that way. I did at the time. But I've gone on to better things. And as I say, for those of you who watch the channel, you all know that I've been saying I do like real ale off of my pump, live ale, and to try and source the polypin bags, and yeah, I don't think you can beat it. But having said that, I did enjoy this last couple of bottles I got hold of, and I thought I'll give it, I just want to work for them and try them. So let's have a little smell. Yeah, it's not overly powering, that one, as I say. That's what it reminds me of for some reason. In there, thinking of beer blondie, you know, that little lager bottles. Yeah, not too bad of froth. That one didn't explode everywhere, which was good. Head looks right, not too many fizzy bottles. Nice amber in colour. It's a bit hazy with it's been cold in the fridge. Not overly carbonated, which is great. That's what we like, don't we? So let's give it a little taster. Tastes quite carbonated. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, that gives a slight aftertaste. Like I was saying about the Grim Reaper, that was nice with the roasted grains. It was a... I wouldn't say citrusy. There's a nice sort of, you can taste the malt in that. There's a malty taste to this one, I think. That's what it is. It's the malt you can sort of taste coming through there. As I say, quite carbonated. And that last one, when I popped the lid on that, all the fizz went out. So I'm assuming that's what it was. I have to try them. Yeah. A 4%er. I've got to say it's a bit gassy for me. Maybe not to you. I mean, so I don't know. Obviously, each to their own. Nice in colour, obviously. Quite clear. I don't know if you can't see probably on there. Quite clear, nice and ambery. Nice amber beer. Yeah, golden pale and fruity with citrus bias. Well, it was an award-winning golden one, a Golden Ale award-winning beer. That's a sessionable ale, I suppose that's okay, yeah. I mean, these reviews, each one to their own. Out of the 3 beers, I've got to say, so far this is my least favourite. I thought the Phoenix was fantastic, and I also thought the Grim Reaper was fantastic.
Power off.
Sorry, I forgot it again. Oh dear. I will get better at that. Nightmare. Keep doing that. It's not done on purpose, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. That's it leaves a nice sort of aftertaste. But out of the three that I've done so far, this is my least favourite, I would say. So that was £2 a bottle in Morrison's. If you check out the website, I'm sure you can buy them there, and it would be the price. Imagine it would probably be a queso, and you know, probably get 12 bottles on that. Check out the website, celticbrewery.co.uk. Yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously, as I say, each to our own. We've all got our own palates, haven't we? That for me, out of the three I've done so far, gives me a typical sort of out of the bottle ale. Do you know what I mean? This is why I tend to stick to ales on the pump, because you know, I prefer them, as I say. So I'm always going to be biased to that, which isn't fair, as I said, to the bottles. But yeah, I don't know. Have you had it? Have you tried Lance? Maybe you have. If you have, put it in the comments. Tell me what you thought of it. Definitely the multi flavour I get out of that. I mean, you could say citrus, only the fact it's gas, but I can't taste an overwhelming amount of citrus. It's got a nice flavour there. I mean, I'd love to try it off the pump, then I could compare. We'll have to go and find one of their pubs when I'm down in Brewery and see what they're like. I'm going to have to check it out. But yeah, it's not unpleasant. I mean, I can say, you know, there's guys out there 4%er, they enjoy it. I prefer the strong ales anyway, and I love golden ales. So yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Do you get it? Don't you get it? I'm not going to go and say straight get it, but obviously you're going to have to get it to try, aren't you? I'll be middle of the road for me. Not bad. Ratings out of 10. Difficult. 7.9, I would say, for me. Just an overall bottled ale, you know, that trying to think that I'm not other people out there would be, but it's each to their own, isn't it? So for me, 7.9. As I say, check out the previous videos I've done. The one for Phoenix is way up there. I mean, as I said, them two beers, the Phoenix and the Grim Reaper, if I had them off a pump, they'd be 10 plus. I'm just being biased with bottle, and I'm pretty sure this would probably taste different again. Excuse me, but you guys out there probably like, you know, if you like bottled ales, you might think differently. But that's what I'm interested to know. Put it in the comments, and you know, that's where we can compare. I'd like to know. Great stuff. So yeah. Obviously, I don't know if Morrison's up country, do them. If you're down this way, check it out. Check out their website and see what you think. And I'll leave you with that one. And I should be back hopefully in a couple of days with another Babbling beer review here at the King&Dragon. I enjoy the weather. It's still been lovely, isn't it? I mean, I've been enjoying the weather. It's great out there. I think it's supposed to change the weekend. Well, they are talking of a heat wave down here in Cornwall, but cloudy. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, long may it continue. That's what I say. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to go and watch the football now. Have a pleasant evening, guys, whatever you're doing, and I will catch you at the King&Dragon with another Babbling beer review soon. Look after yourselves. Take it easy.